So I went to renew my Indian passport here in Canada and I made every possible mistake, was sent home twice, and it took me 4 hours just to get my renewal done. But hey, I suffered so that you don't have to, and in this video you will exactly know what documents you need, how to apply, what mistakes to avoid so that your passport does not get rejected, because trust me, they will. Let's dive in. If you're new here, my name is Siddharth Sharma. I'm an ex-recruiter from Government of Canada and I help immigrants live a better life here in Canada. And step number 1 is documentation. What sort of documents you need? Well, you need the online application form, print it out, appendix form, old passport original as well as copy, 2 passport size photograph, PR card, your work permit or your study permit. If you're taking your PR card, make sure to also take your ECO PR email that you have received, the PDF form, because it is also written on the second page. Usually people miss that out. I missed that out as well. And the fees can vary between $110 to $200 depending on which route you are going. Now they have 2 options. You can either go for 36-page passport or you can go for 60-page passport. It will cost you more. It's totally your call if you're traveling more. Now, talking about difference between Tatkal and normal processing. Yes, you can go for Tatkal, but only if you're going to Vancouver jurisdiction or the Toronto office. If you're going to renew your passport in Ottawa, you do not have that option, which I also went, and I still don't know why this is not happening in Ottawa, because think about it. Ottawa is the capital of this country. Yo, give us some credit. If you're going for Ottawa, you cannot go for Tatkal. In Tatkal, it usually takes between 2 to 3 weeks to get your passport, but in normal processing time, it can take anywhere between 6 weeks to 8 weeks time frame, which is also not bad. Also, if you're planning on booking an appointment on the BLS website, you can certainly do that, but when I was trying to do it, it was completely booked out for the next 2 weeks. But thankfully, they also allow the option of going in person between 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So you can certainly go walk in, which I also did. Another hack, I would strongly recommend you going in during the week, not on the weekend, because it's gonna be crazy. Let me tell you a funny story. I went there in the morning, 6:30, outside the office. There was absolutely no one. I was the first one. Went in there as the first candidate. Within 5 minutes, they told me I made a mistake on my application form. I'm missing an original document and I have to go home to get some more documents. Now I'm traveling back during heavy traffic time. It took me literally 45 minutes to reach back home. Got a document, came back around 10 a.m. and now I was on the 20th person on the list. It took me 4 hours from there to get everything done. So make sure to triple check your documents so that you don't miss out and waiting unnecessary time. Now let's talk about all the mistakes that you need to avoid. Number 1, any small error in your application form. Guys, it happened with me. I missed out on filling up the PIN code of my Canadian address and I have to literally print out the whole application and I have to fill it up again. Not fun. Second, incorrect passport size photograph. I literally got 2 passport size photographs done from Staples, costed me $27, extremely expensive. And when I reached there, I got to know that my passport size photos are wrong. So thankfully, BLS also provide you the service of getting your pictures done there, which only costed me $10. So I will strongly recommend you going for that route. And third and the most important, missing your original documentation. I missed out on taking my PR card original copy and I literally have to go back home to just get that card and get things done. It literally costed me 4 more hours of my life. Wow. But hey, I have a bonus tip for you. BLS also offer premium services that can cost you $50 to $85 extra on top of your fees, but they will handle the whole process. They will fill up the application form, so literally no scope of mistake. They will click your picture done, so you don't have to worry about getting your picture done expensive outside. And while you are sipping your coffee, the whole process is taken care of. Big shout out to BLS for bringing this amazing service, and I literally went for that and got everything done on time. Honestly, I feel it's totally worth it. Like, if you have made mistake, don't go back home, do the same thing, come back. You literally have to free up another day in your life and go for the same thing. This thing has to get done, and now that you're already there, just get it done. Go for this route and be done with it. And that's everything you need to know to renew your passport here in Canada without stress, or at least with less stress. So to wrap up, double check all your documents, make sure to arrive early, take debit card or cash, and most importantly, pray to every single Bhagwanji that this renewal process can be done in one attempt. And if this video helped you, please make sure to hit that like or subscribe button. Send it to someone who is looking to renew their passport. And also, if you have any question with all this hassle, one thing I can tell you, I have learned a lot of things. So I can certainly guide you more. If you have any question, let me know in comments and I'll be more than happy to give you some more insights. And I'll see you guys in next one.